Okay. Now, I'm gonna add the hooks. So you usually have to choose one of the three. I usually choose the middle one so that it wraps around. So it wraps around the ear a little bit. But I tend to choose the one that looks like it's flying away from you. Because I think it's kind of funny. I was texting about him. I sent my friend a box that has a spider that jumps out at you. Forgot I sent that to her, and then she responded. She's like, "I throw that box the fuck away." and throw her in or blow torch it, whatever the fuck. I'm evil. She also said she was afraid of rats, and I sent her a video of her, if you vape, this was what will happen to you, and then it's a rat just cute crawling up her leg. Yes, I am a little bit evil. Just because it's funny. It's all in good fun. But she also owes me $110. She ain't getting the custom jewelry she bought if she doesn't pay up. Everybody knows that. You have to pay a person before you get the things that you asked for. Everyone knows that. That's how every store works. Well, she keeps sleeping in and not getting cash. I have Venmo. She could easily just ask if I have other ways to accept payment, if she really wanted it that fast. So it's really up to her whether I sell it to someone else or not. Because if people ask, I will. Because I can easily remake any of the things I've already made. It's not that difficult. But I will charge them more if I have to remake it. Because that's just annoying. Also, resizing rings is really easy. You just have to know how to cut things properly, or have the tools to cut things, which, keep in mind, you were like $30 to $40, and they do last a while, but you have to keep getting new bits, which can cost $10 to $20 per case, and they only last so long, which is why people charge so much for different things. I should probably do the jewelry thing while talking about just random shit. But I need to ramble. It's how I keep myself entertained. And watching YouTube is kind of boring if you're not really getting entertainment. You're just watching nonsensical videos with no meaning that don't mean anything to you. I like substance. Something with real energy. And chaos, because chaos is fun. Oh wait, this one's the rainbow one. Since it's the odd one out, I'm gonna poke a hole in the top. This is the only one that's getting turned into a necklace. So. That. Pew. Anyway. I have a lot of crazy stories about my family. And in the end, I also have a lot of, like, sad stories within my childhood because of obliviousness, innocence, because a child's meant to be innocent. But it can be dangerous to be too innocent with access to the internet. I don't think people understand how dangerous it is to give kid internet access without keeping an eye on what they're watching. Because my friend literally has a kid, and she has to, like, change the videos sometimes because there's, like, child predators, like, type videos, like, sexual videos hidden amongst kid videos in YouTube. And it's... kids' YouTube is meant to be more heavily censored, and it's not. And it's dangerous. But parents aren't paying attention to their kids as much anymore, and it's really fucked up. Like, yeah, I know, you don't have the energy, but they need the attention. Okay? Like, it doesn't always have to be positive attention. Attention is attention, but, like, people need attention. That is just a fundamental part of being human. We're not meant to be alone. And the longer you spend alone, the more likely you are to go crazy. You can gain any mental illness if you're alone long enough. You'll start mimicking them. It's just how it is. Like, I know not everyone gets that. That is how it is, genuinely. I'm not trying to scare anyone, I'm not trying to be mean, but we need to be more, like, cautious about what we show people, and less trusting. Never teach anyone to be trusting. Caution is good. And some things are meant to keep to yourself or someone you pay to keep your secrets. Okay? Because nobody loses anything for telling a secret. Maybe they'll lose a friend, but, like, at the end of the day, they'll still keep telling secrets. Because you can always make more friends. Nobody's warned about who they can talk to. You never know who you can trust. And honestly, I wish as a kid I wasn't as trusting. Maybe then some of the things that have happened to me wouldn't have happened. But then again, I didn't know what they meant. I didn't know what relationships were for years. Didn't know why people were going into them or what they meant or how you felt if you fall in love. I did not know what love felt like. Still kinda don't. But at least now I'm cautious and I understand people better. But before I had no clue what was going on. It's kind of like everyone getting handed a booklet of how to human and feel and understanding of what they're feeling, and then you having nothing to go off of. Because everyone you've ever been around is kind of unstable or not honest about how they feel. Or liars. I was around a lot of liars. And a lot of the people I used to make friends with out in high school only made friends with me so that they could try to date my brother. My elder brother was cooler than me. Okay, I get it. But, like, just go talk to him and don't talk to me if you don't like me and only deal with me so you can see them. Like, don't pretend to be my friend if you're trying to date my brother. My current sister-in-law, that's what I call her. Brother still has not proposed to her. This girl is the best he's ever gonna get. Yes, she has bipolar disorder, but who really cares? Because she's smart and witty, and my brother's combative, and he likes combative. He likes energy, okay? But also, she's hot as fuck, so. It's not the only reason to date a person, it's just, a good reason. No, it's not. But if they're both bad, at least they'll fight on an even playing field. Also, to measure chain, I usually just put it on and then just go for it. All chain has an opening on each link. I don't think everyone knows that, but I do. So when people see me fix jewelry, they're like, how did you do that so fast? And I'm like, because metal opens. And they're just like, but I don't get how you did it. And I'm just like, just can. I remember in high school, I fixed this guy's necklace in like less than 5 minutes. It took me less than a minute. And he was like, how is it already fixed? And I was like, because I have pliers and I can squeeze pieces of metal together. How the fuck did I get cut? Anyway. Chain through loop. I always put my clasps on like a similar side. I never remember which side I do because at the end of the day I don't pay attention enough. Yeah, like this necklace. I made this necklace. I even wrapped the stone. But I fully made that. Does it stay on? Does it work? Has it ever broken? No. Why? Because I know how to make my jewelry strong. Because at the end of the day, I do a tangle test and a stress test. Where the tangle test, I throw all of it in a bag. If it tangles too much where it breaks, I change the type of chain I'm using. And the strength test is if I can yeet it against a wall hard and it still be like together and not falling apart, it's good enough. I usually do that with my resin though, because you never know if a crazy ex is gonna throw an ashtray at your head. So might as well make sure that ashtray will withstand it. But with my jewelry, it is also yeeted against a wall. If you get into a car accident, you better believe you're gonna break before that jewelry does. It will outlive you. Or at least that's my goal. Which is morbid. Good. It's supposed to be morbid. I like death jokes. One of my coworkers hears some of the things I say and he's like, I'm just gonna walk away because I don't know how I handle that information. Because I just say whatever is on my mind. Like how I make blonde jokes and death jokes all the time, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if someone dies. We'll see them again. Say see you later. Sayonara. Hasta la vista. I don't know. I don't speak other languages. But yeah, there you go. Little necklace. That will match everything. Anyway. I did say I'd show my desk. Just because of the butterfly stickers. Anyway, so I have this many different packs, different pieces. Believe me when I say that if you want to start jewelry making, don't. You will never stop. And you'll never be able to stop without using all of the materials, and you'll still keep buying more because you'll get an odd number of materials and you have to use them all if you're going to buy it. If you're going to start any hobby, make sure it's something you want to do for a long time. Even if it's not for money. But you got to make sure it doesn't take over your life. The only reason I sell my jewelry so that I can have more money to make more. It's for fun, but also it took over my life slowly. So, and you make butterfly earrings. You actually got all the materials, which I doubt. But maybe one day. Or if you're a hoarder like me. You don't want to be a hoarder like me. Not even a little bit. Please, please don't. Please don't fall down this rabbit hole, please. Don't become like me. You don't want this, I promise. Okay, so have a good night, my fab fans.